Thank you, Emily. We are now taking from the rich and giving to the poor today as we review the latest production of Robin Hood hitting the stage at the Theatre of Youth. In this version of the play, Robin Hood seeks out helpful members of the audience to protect the people of Nottingham from the dangers. Now, we're joined today by the artistic director Meg Quinn and Robin Hood himself, Adam Rath. Now, this production's a little unique because it kind of breaks down the fourth wall and Robin Hood is looking for some assistance. Meg, how does this work?
Well, Robin needs the help from the audience. The audience actually represents the voices of the people of Nottingham. So they'll stand up together and say, "Long live Robin Hood," or "Long live King Richard." And so it just adds a lot of great energy to the play. It's also one of those rare occasions when the play works to take it down off the stage and through the audience. So we make the audience feel like they're in the midst of Sherwood Forest right along with the cast. So everyone's having a great time. Now,
Adam, Robin Hood is a classic tale. So during this production, what's the story? Where does the plot go?
Well, the story really reflects, it's very much that modern idea of those who have very much and those who have very little. And he sort of represents the story as a continuing idea because it starts with a group of players putting together this production that sort of manifests into Robin Hood. And so it reflects how his story carries into different time periods into present day now.
And I have to ask you about your prop that you brought today because it's a little unusual for us to have a sword on the set of Winging It.
Yeah, because so much of the show, I mean, the Robin Hood involves so many fights. We have about 4 different broadsword fights, you know, a quarterstaff fight. We have about 6 different swords in the show, ranging from this one weighs about 4 pounds to a 20-pound broadsword. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of action, shooting arrows, the whole 9 yards.
And Meg, you know, a lot of Theatre for Youth productions are great for children, but they're also great for adults. So how do you make something like this, which is a classic children's fairy tale, also sort of enjoyable for the adults that want to come see it?
Yeah, I think the whole style of this play, and it's a very smart production. I think people grew up with Robin. Everybody knows the story, so to see it play out and around you, and it's such an innovative approach. The director of this show is Chris Kelly, and he's just known for taking a story into different directions. And because it's 90 minutes without intermission, so once it takes off, it's just this hour-and-a-half-long experience. And everyone seeing it is just having a great time. We have 2 performances left this week on Saturday and Sunday at 2 o'clock. And you know, people can still get tickets by going to our website, but it's really worth making the effort. Great fun. Whether you come, you know, just as an adult on your own, or you bring the children in your life with you, either way, you're going to have a great time.
And for people that are planning to go, just so they have a little bit of prior information, as Robin Hood, what are you asking the audience for?
Well, we're just asking the audience to join along for the ride. The nice thing about this production is that, you know, we not only involve you to play in it, but the children get to have so much fun. And, you know, there are moments that we run into the audience, there are moments we hide in the audience. The guy who plays the sheriff, Adam Yellen, gets to have some of the most fun interaction I've ever seen between an audience and an actor on any stage.
So prepare for anything. Now, Meg, I want to turn over to you real quick because after Robin Hood, we have another children's favorite coming to the Theatre for Youth, and that is Pinkalicious.
That's Pinkalicious. We did the show about 2 years ago. It was an amazing success. It really appeals to the younger set. When we did the show last time, and we expect it this time, that Allentown will be full of pink on Saturday and Sunday afternoons. Moms and kids all come with pink and glitter all over the place, but great fun. It opens on May 9th. And you know, that will conclude this season, which is our 42nd year as a professional theater dedicated to young audiences. And we'll open next season with Seussical.
All right. Well, we don't
fun.
have a lot of time to talk about Pinkalicious, so hopefully, as the production comes closer, we'll have you back in the studio to talk about that.
Sure,
production.
anytime.
Thank you guys so much for coming in, and good luck as Robin Hood.